Faith-based story. Seeds of faith. God blesses sweat, not shortcuts. In the heart of rural Accra, Ghana, there lived a couple named Akwesi and Ajo. They tilled the rich, red earth each day, nurturing their crops under the scorching African sun. Their life was one of simplicity and hard work, guided by the unwavering faith that their toil would be rewarded by the Almighty, a belief instilled in them by the teachings of the Christian doctrine. Akwesi and Ajo owned a modest farm, where they grew yam, maize, and cocoa, sustaining their family and their community. In the midst of the village, their plot was a testament to their dedication to the land. Their faith in God's blessings and the parable of the sower from the Bible, as told in Mark 4:8, had always been their guiding light, and other seeds fell into good soil, and produced grain, growing up and increasing and yielding 30-fold, and 60-fold, and 100-fold. Life in the village was not without its challenges. The weather was unpredictable, and pests often threatened their crops. Despite these hardships, Akwesi and Ajo labored diligently, understanding that their success was dependent on their hard work and unwavering trust in God. One day, as they were planting a new crop of yams, Akwesi turned to his wife and said, "Ajo, the Bible tells us that faith without works is dead. We must have faith that God will bless our labor, but we must also work tirelessly to ensure our family's well-being." Ajo nodded in agreement. "You're right, Akwesi. Let us continue to toil and put our faith in the Lord. He will see us through, as long as we do our part." With renewed determination, they pressed on, tending to their crops day in and day out. They remained faithful to their beliefs and the Christian teachings that had been passed down through generations, believing that their hard work was an essential part of God's divine plan. As the seasons changed, the couple's farm began to yield an abundance of crops. Their yams were large and bountiful, their maize tall and golden, and their cocoa pods heavy with the promise of rich, aromatic beans. The village marveled at their success, and some began to seek Akwesi and Ajo's guidance in farming. One evening, as the couple prepared for the village's annual harvest festival, they reflected on their journey. The words of Proverbs 10:4 came to mind, "Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth." Their hard work had been blessed, and it had brought prosperity to their family and community. The festival was a joyous celebration, filled with singing, dancing, and feasting on the fruits of their labor. Akwesi and Ajo's faith and hard work were celebrated as an example for others to follow. It was a moment of humility for the couple, a reminder that God's blessings were not only for their benefit but also to inspire and uplift those around them. But their journey had not reached its peak. One fateful day, a representative from a local cooperative approached Akwesi and Ajo with an opportunity to expand their farming efforts. The cooperative offered training and financial support to help them grow their business and reach even greater heights. At first, the couple hesitated, fearing that the challenges of managing a larger farm might overwhelm them. Seeking guidance, Akwesi turned to the Bible for inspiration. He read from Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This verse became their mantra, a reminder that with faith, hard work, and God's guidance, they could overcome any obstacle. With faith and conviction, they accepted the cooperative's offer. Their farm expanded, and they employed several villagers, providing jobs and opportunities for others in the community. Akwesi and Ajo's unwavering belief that God blesses hard work continued to be the cornerstone of their journey. As their farm flourished, the couple's success reached new heights. Their crops were exported to international markets, bringing financial stability to their family and the entire village. The teachings of the Bible had proven true: whoever works his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows worthless pursuits lacks sense. Proverbs 12:11. Akwesi and Ajo never forgot their roots or the lessons they had learned through their faith and hard work. They remained humble, using their prosperity to support local schools and churches, ensuring that the village's children had access to education and spiritual guidance. One day, they received an invitation from a nearby church to share their story with the congregation. Aquasis stood at the pulpit and began with a verse from Galatians 6:9, "And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap, if we do not give up." He spoke of their journey, the challenges they had faced, and the blessings they had received. He emphasized that God had indeed rewarded their hard work and faith. Their story inspired the congregation, and the message resonated deeply with all who listened. It was a testament to the fact that God's blessings were not a guarantee of an easy life, but a reward for those who combined faith and diligence. The couple's unwavering trust in God, and the strength they drew from their Christian doctrine, had led them to a place of prosperity and fulfillment. Aquasi and Ajo's journey continued, a testament to the enduring power of faith and hard work. Their story remained an inspiration to all who heard it, a living example that God's blessings awaited those who labored diligently and trusted in His divine plan. In the heart of rural Accra, Ghana, the couple, who had once toiled under the sun, continued to cultivate their faith and the abundant blessings that came from their unwavering belief in the power of hard work and trust in God. Their journey was a testament to the age-old truth that God indeed blesses hard work, not laziness.